the third season of the popular action thriller series on Prime Video, Reacher, which is based on Lee Child's best-selling book series, has received almost unanimous positive reviews. The title character, a legendary former military police officer who has become a wandering vigilante, is played by Alan Ritchson again. The only other recurrent character in Reacher, other from Ritchson's Reacher, is Maria Sten's Frances Neagley, a friend and military partner. Each season of Reacher introduces a new mission, locale, and cast of supporting characters. Reacher Season 3 is set in a tranquil college town on the Maine coast, where Reacher discovers corruption, kidnappings, and a new avenue for retribution. Reacher goes underground as a federal informant for Susan Duffy of the DEA in Boston during Reacher Season 3 episodes 1-3. Reacher attempts to get access to Zachary Beck's inner circle. Beck is a wealthy businessman who runs Bizarre Bazaar, which is a purported rug producer and shipper. During his infiltration, Reacher encounters Quinn, an American traitor and former adversary whom Reacher believed had passed away years ago. Alan Ritchson is praised by critics for his unique and unmistakable portrayal of the main character Jack Reacher, giving the impression that he was genuinely destined for the part. Ritchson's physical attributes, his composed yet somber manner, his extremely advanced combat and tactical abilities, and his clever, one-liner-filled humor all contribute to his status as one of the greatest action thriller television stars of our time. Thanks to Alan Ritchson's stoic lead performance as the noble behemoth, it remains satisfyingly mean, macho, and, literally and figuratively, muscular, writes Nick Shager of The Daily Beast in his positive review of Reacher Season 3. From But Why Though, Kate Sanchez? According to a geek community, Reacher Season 3 keeps proving why Alan Ritchson is the greatest. He strikes a balance between energy and emotion, and everyone around him rises to meet him. A new cast of supporting individuals in a new setting assist Reacher in achieving a new goal against new enemies in this more or less anthology series. The 3 seasons of Reacher that are currently accessible on Amazon Prime Video overlap somewhat, but not enough that seeing Seasons 1 and 2 is required before watching Season 3. Despite its well-known format, Reacher is novel and unpredictable because of the anthological approach. The most recent season of Reacher demonstrates that familiarity need not lead to disdain, according to Dominic Baez of the Seattle Times. You can't stop watching even though there's never any actual uncertainty about how this will all turn out. Reacher rides into town with a moral code and big muscles, beats up the bad guys, and invariably gets the girl, writes Jonathan Wilson of Ready Steady Cut. It's a timeless story that has been expertly retold. Like many other critics, I think the antagonists in Reacher Season 3 are some of the best in the entire series. Reacher Season 3 features several well-developed and deadly opponents, including the enigmatic Xavier Quinn, with whom Reacher has unresolved business, and the massive Paulie Van Hoven, Zachary Beck's powerful bodyguard. While Reacher's prior missions were exciting and suspenseful, every villain Reacher faced before seemed well within his grasp. I wrote in my Reacher Season 3 review for Screen Rant. However, Season 3 raises the stakes by presenting the most powerful antagonists the series has yet to feature. Because of his superior power and intelligence, Reacher frequently gives the impression that he is playing tricks on his opponents, but the villains in Season 3 are more vicious and venomous than any of the Reacher's opponents in the Amazon series. Reacher's Season 3 love affair, who usually varies from season to season, is only one aspect of Sonia Cassidy's Susan Duffy. In addition to being one of Reacher's most tenacious sidekicks throughout the series, she is a very fascinating character in her own right. Guillermo Villanueva and Sam Elliott, 2 likable DEA officers, accompany Duffy. Next to Reacher, Zachary Beck's sheltered and wounded son Richard Beck offers an intriguing emotional and physical contrast. In his fresh review of Reacher Season 3, Luke Riley of IGN Movies states that Reacher's new Season 3 buddy Susan Duffy makes a firm case as the strongest supporting character in the series to date. However, opinions regarding Duffy and the supporting cast of Season 3 differed among critics. Reacher Season 3, according to KBO's Jorge Rivera Rubio, was missing the supporting cast chemistry from Season 2. Though not so dark as to lose its fun tone, Reacher Season 3 delves deeper into issues and storylines than either of the first two seasons. In contrast to contemporary anti-heroes, Reacher does not deal with any troubling personal issues. Reacher's feeling of sympathy and broader humanity, which are normally hidden in the stoic protagonist, are touched by the intensity of brutality in some scenes of Reacher Season 3. For more videos, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel.